The stove is hot, the hookah's lit, and drinks are poured. You're now watching Cooking Up with Smooth and Fame.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth.
And it's your girl Fame.
It's Cooking Up, and we got somebody special in the house tonight. We got Miss A. Bella, a.k.a. Crown Bella. Which one you going by?
Both of them. I mean, my name is Zay, so it's Zay Bella.
Yeah.
Or Slay Bella.
Slay Bella,
yeah. I saw that one.
Yeah. It's really Zay Bella. But
Okay.
I guess my Instagram give it a little spice to it, Crown Bella.
Yeah.
And then Slay Bella.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm in the mood, you know.
Of course.
You had the, wear your crown in the video.
Huh?
You had the crown on in the video.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like, it went with it.
I wear the crown all the time. Pictures,
Yeah.
video, I wore it to a show. I did the show Diamond Cuts Head last year, and I came to the show with the crown on, and everybody
Right.
was looking like, and who she thinks she is?
Oh, no.
So why you don't rock with it? Why you just don't stick with the crown, Bella?
What, Crown Bella?
I mean, take the Zay. You gotta choose one. You can't be.
It just depends on what mood I'm in.
Just
Like,
your mood,
yeah, if I'm feeling a little Crown Bella-ish, I go with that
Right.
sometimes. Like, it alters, you know? Like,
When
you
you're
can
in
even...
your hood, you go with the Zay.
Nope.
When you in your hood?
In the hood, when
Oh,
like,
in the
she
hood.
got some tracks where she could, she
That's
always
more
got the
Crown
better
Bella,
swag,
though.
but
Zay Bella is more like just my personal time.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Personal time in the mood.
Alright, yeah.
Amen. So wait, but should we even explain to her first? Because
Do how you do it.
somebody else got a little upset how we did the last one. But
Oh.
somebody.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. He ain't nobody. So anyway, so he's kind of like the new and up and everything
Mhm.
new, and I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So I just want to ask you real quick. like,
Okay.
So can we talk about Zay Bucks that really love Eve and from North Philly? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Zay Bucks. Who really always was like, oh, I love Eve. I love Eve.
I love her. I
Mhm.
love Zay Bucks. Like, I
So
love
what happened with that?
girl.
Like maybe 2014, you changed your name to Crown Bella?
Yeah, it was 2014. It was actually like 2013 going in 2014, but
Mhm.
Zay Bucks was the little girl, like that. I don't know. I just felt like she had real dreams. You know what I mean? Like Zay Bella is more the adult. Like she
Mhm.
know what it is out here.
Yeah.
But Zay Bucks was so blinded by just what's in front of her, like what she want and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
But I love her. She inspired by Eve. That's who really got me in position to start rapping and start expressing myself.
I was wondering what was your inspiration, because the way you put it, a lot of people probably give you like a little Kim or something like that. You probably get that comparison a lot.
And you know what? They only do that because of like us as females is we rare in this industry, and like of course we got to give them the nasty stuff and
Right.
the little fresh, edgy type things, and you always want to get compared to the next girl when you do that, or just like the voice, because we don't have a male voice, so every girl voice is
Right.
kind of
Right.
sound the same.
Right.
So it's like,
Exactly.
I was inspired by Eve and Emil and Hov in that era, DMX, the
Right.
Locks, like Big,
Yeah.
Diddy, Mace, all of them.
Right.
Like,
You got that
that's-
kind of
yeah.
that swag to you too. That's why I love the way you deliver your raps.
Mhm.
Your voice, the whole style. You really got that old school rap to it, and it's still
Thank
fresh,
you.
and you keep it
Mm-hmm.
kind of sexy all at the same time.
And actually,
Yeah.
as a female, I'm not gonna lie, I'm inspired by Kim a lot. Like,
Yeah.
she kind of, as far as like style and just as a female, entertainer, like a female, just not just a rapper, just a female act.
Mhm.
Like she inspired me, like her, Foxy, and Nicki, but definitely Kim for sure.
Okay. That's what's up.
And then you even said one time, like somebody asked you what was like your favorite thing about the industry and then your worst thing about the industry, and you were like, I'm trying to quote you. So you were like, you hate how men feel like they dominate the game,
Thank
and
you.
then you were like, thank you. She was like, she was like, I'm saying like I'm telling a story, but you were like. like you feel like men always dominated. And then you being the girl, of course you're going to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, people feel like, okay, this is a man's game.
Yeah.
They're not really going to take you as serious. Going to look at you as a joke.
Exactly.
So I really think that's the truth. Like,
honestly,
still today.
Mm-hmm, I think that, I don't think that men take us as a joke like that anymore at this present time we live in. Not even just because of Nikki, because of our voice now, like women voice period. Like Instagram gave us a voice. Like we have not even just rappers, we have entertainers, we have even business women.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like
there's a lot of women out here owning way more than these men.
No, that but with the music,
I was just about to speak on that though. But I do still feel like guys feel like they're dominant, and the way we supposed to maneuver through the industry as women, I feel like they think it's supposed to be one way. Like we supposed to maneuver like through the industry, and it's not true. Like we don't have to. I don't have to like you. I don't have to deal with you. Like if you don't respect me, I don't have to give you that respect just because you a man. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing you give me. Like I'm gonna give you back.
Yeah, I think I think nowadays it's more about, you know, women owning up to just being a boss.
Right.
You know what I mean? Normally they probably was like settled waiting on a guy to help them handle this and help them handle that. Now with so many women just taking charge. At the same time, a lot of dudes is, like I said, I think guys is a little bit more humble than they was back then. Like dudes allow females to kind of do their thing. We like to see that. I think we like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them not. You know, the wrong ones. They not the real ones.
A lot
you have to go with her. A lot of them is not.
They're not. They can have nothing and think they have the world. So, you know.
Even guys can have like just like you said, like sometimes you feel like now guys kind of take the back seat and let the girl do them. Yeah. Even guys like that, not all of them, but even guys like that still think that they're just better than who they are and what they accomplish. You know what I mean? Like,
girl,
I'm just saying.
Bigger than they self. In their head, though. In their head. Not in reality. Alright, I'm
got a whole bone to pick with somebody. I don't
know. It's a lot of them. That's probably when I'm really yo, people really be like, they really the man. Like, somebody was like, you need to respect me when you talking to a boss. Like, talking to me, I'm like, hold up. A boss of what? Hold up. Like, you don't got nothing I want.
Yeah, right.
So, yo, it's just,
and I can say, I agree with that for the majority. Yeah.
But I mean, I think that's how it is. You've done well though. So how long was you rapping?
Well, I've been rapping all my life.
All your life?
Yeah, I started writing when I was 9. You know, and when I say rapping all my life, like when I was able to talk, I was rapping those Eve songs and I was rapping those Mill songs and stuff like that. So, you know, that and by my family standing behind that, I just pushed myself to start writing. So 9, I was writing, and then I got discovered when I was 15.
That's what's up.
And I'm well into my 20s.
You made some good strides. You got tracks with P&B Rocky. I was doing tracks far before he even was, you know, signed and everything like that.
Cause Rock, that's like my friend. You know what I mean? Like you don't have too many people in the industry that you might click with or really genuinely like, you know what I mean, or fuck with, period. So like they, you know, they cool people, they my family, and you know I will always fuck with them.
How'd that go? So being an attractive woman doing tracks with these dudes, we touched on a little bit, but you know when it comes to just doing music with them, just reaching out for tracks and features is.
Men will always test you. They will, even if you friends on them, they gonna always give you that one little test just to see, like just try.
Maybe we really are friends, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Just make sure.
Maybe she calling me bro because she might like me.
Maybe today she not gonna be feeling it today. Like maybe she down right now. Or she cheating on you, girl. All right, come over, sis. Come over, sis.
Let's go out to eat tonight.
Let's go out to eat. What you want, girl? I know you like that frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
I know it. Anyway.
But getting tracks from, I feel like now I'm just more like everybody know me and everybody got a chance to know me, like and see me grow up. Like a lot of people also see me grow up. So now it's a little more lenient for me. Like so all I could do, all I have to do is just hit them up, call them like, what's up, Zay? Y'all need to do it. Yeah, but before it was just like I had to get a male presence. Yeah. The talk to these guys. Yeah.
Had to have somebody mediate that.
Yeah, I had to. It was no other way, because it wouldn't end well, because like they'll try you or they'll try me, and then I'm automatically shooting it down. Even if I like you, if I'm trying to get business done, I'm all that liking this,
all that
it go out the window. Just for this time being. So
you're preaching.
It don't go down in your DM. You don't got no rappers all in your DM. Nah, look,
you gotta really say that
because it goes down in the DM. Yeah, exactly. She got a few known boys, and she knows she do. I'm sure they do.
Nah, we don't do no screenshot.
You just get niggas in the phone.
Drop a name.
What?
Drop a name, Jack. Put him up there.
Drop a name. I ain't gonna talk about what's in it. No, it ain't not.
Now she beat it for 5 minutes. Ain't nobody in my DM. It ain't going down in my DM, not mine. Lies.
Not mine.
Right.
See, I got you with that features, man. You know, I'm popping there. All in there. But,
Is that but like, did you ever tell me the truth? Did you ever talk to them with it? What's the nigga name?
Savage.
Oh my God, Savage!
Yeah.
That was your boo.
Young Savage, he a spitter too. He
That was my boo. That was my boo. Yeah.
That was your boo.
Oh man.
But we cool, you know what I mean? Like we was always friends, so.
And right after that, you was just like, let go. And then here came Crown Bella. It was just like, what happened to Day Bugs? And then all of a sudden, oh, Crown Bella is here.
Right.
Like, what happened? Like, did you get your heart broken? What happened?
No,
you
actually,
really have to realize and sit back for a second, like, okay, this is how the game plan is going to go.
Yeah.
And then you came back, like, okay, this is the new me.
Well, not with him, but cause that was more like a childhood thing, like a childhood close friendship type of thing. But in that time, like I really was experiencing life. Like I got into my first real relationship. That's why I said it was like a childhood thing. Like I got into my first real relationship. I moved out of my parents' house. Like I was living on my own, didn't know what I was doing. Like just experience life. Like you know what I mean. Not even just that. Like just a whole bunch of stuff was just hitting me. You know, I'm going through. Do I want to go to school? Like I'm graduating high school, and do I want to continue going to high school? Do I want to go to college?
Right.
Trying it, but not going. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what happened. And by that time, I felt like I'm an adult now. Like, well, this is the beginning stage of my adulthood because I know better now. Like I done went through this, I done went through that, and I know what it takes and what I don't need to be doing right now. So that's how Crown Butler came out. Zay Butler.
Right. But then you probably gonna be like, how do I even know this? But
I'm surprised you know.
Wait. So I was gonna ask you, but I think I know. Like, how did you come up with your name? I think I know. So can I tell you the story? How you got your name?
Tell me.
So,
if you know this story, you gonna be my best friend.
Heard I'm about to have a new best friend, girl. So
you confident?
I am very confident. So when you was like real young, right? Your dad, right? Your dad got it from an underground rapper named J. Woo the Damager, or whatever his name is, and then he called you Zay Woo, whatever. And then later on in life, you were like, you know what? Let me put the bucks on it instead of Zay Woo.
This is my best friend, y'all.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. I was like, hold up, let's get it. I was like, no. Anyway, so I'm right.
So yeah, that was.
I got a new best
right.
friend.
That was true.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Yes. You better.
Hold up.
So basically, my so it was a rapper named Zay Woo the Damager. He was like an underground rapper back in the day, like when the Wu-Tang Clan and all them was out. Of course, my dad and my family is in the hip hop music and stuff like that. So And my dad is a really, like, genuine, nice, silly person. You know what I mean? Funny, down to earth. And he just called me Zaywu. And it's just so ironic because I was really a baby. You know what I mean? And it was he was calling me a rapper's name. You know what I'm saying? So, it was Zaywu. You know, my family called me Zay, or Zaywu, whatever. And then just when I got older, MySpace days, you know, I was popping. Party promoting.
Girl! We ain't gonna talk about that.
That's when I really started popping. I was into making different names up for my friends. Like, I'm gonna make you into somebody, or your name gonna be this, and child. So I was just like, I'm Zay Bucks. I was Zay Bucks the Trillers on my
Oh, that's crazy. Everybody was like Bucks and Bangers.
Bangers, yes.
Oh my God, what was
Money,
it?
Stacks.
Oh my God, Stacks. And oh my God, what was it? Everybody used to have the teams. It was Dollar Boys.
Yeah, I had Team
Everybody.
I ran Team UGG.
Oh,
Yes. Blue Horizon.
Oh my God, it was you! Yo, I'm having a flashback right now. We saw like 10 girls like with Team UGG.
Team UGG.
Oh my God, we were some ratchet girls back then.
Ratchet.
Oh my God, I was in Dollar Rose for like 2 days.
Oh my God.
And then I went to one of their parties and it was so dirty. I forget what was done.
That's
I hit up Top Dollar like, I'm just too prissy for this. I can't do this. So he was like, oh, okay. I was like, after this, I was just too much for the Dollar Girls.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. I was too much.
Too much.
And then they still going too. That's crazy.
Yeah, they still.
That's the only one since MySpace they still going.
Dollar Boys.
Dollar Boys is still going.
But the Dancer Boys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
What? The whole flashback back here.
Yo, I'm feeling it right now. Like,
cause those was the days. They were good times.
And nobody had babies. Everybody was just
young.
Just having fun.
Just having fun.
Just getting ready. If you was popping in, you got bring your poppiness over to Facebook and then bring your popping on Instagram. That's the head start. MySpace was the head start. But we about to get into some food and we gonna talk further about Crown Bella and everything she got coming up. You know that Crown Me Too.
Yeah.
We gonna talk details. It's cooking up. You already know. We be right back. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth and we back. We about to get into this food. We got beautiful Miss Exotic over there. What you make first, Miss Exotic?
I made pepper steak and rice, Crown Bella's favorite.
Right, that was her
That is
choice.
my favorite.
She wanted some shrimp, but you know, Director Vern, he allergic, so we try to keep that out of the kitchen. You know, we can't have him season nothing. Who gonna work the cameras and shit gonna be all messed up, so you know, we ain't getting no shrimp this time. But yeah, we gonna get into this food. But so while she getting the place out, what is it? What you working on right now? I see you got Crown Me Too coming out.
Yep. I'm working on a lot of things right now. Crown Me Too is definitely my #1 priority right now. That's the I call it a mixtape album, and it's more so like it's an album.
Okay.
It's definitely an album, but I don't know if it's going to be released how I want my very, very pure first album to be. So I'm going to make it into a mixtape. So it's going to be available like everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, but also SoundCloud and DatPiff and stuff like that.
So you're going to do it official, but you still going to give it the mixtape feel because it ain't really what you wanted yet. Yeah. That's how everybody going anyway, because it's like What a Time to Be Alive. It's like they drop it like it's a mixtape.
But
still selling like an album.
Still selling like an album,
exactly. So.
And that's just how I want to move from now on. So
is it gonna be like the realistic high school?
See, the thing is that I think that Crown Me 1 is like more like Realism in High School. Now, Crown Me 1 was very special because like it was just basically Realism in High School was the centerpiece of Zay Bucks, and I feel like Crown Me is the centerpiece of who Zay Bella is. So now it's just from that point on is just more in depth of the person I introduced in Crown Me 1. So that's just basically.
So who you have featuring on this mixtape album?
But this one I got, and I don't want to give it all away, but.
You leaving some surprises. You surprised. Give us a little bit, a little taste or something. What do you want to give away? Give away something a little spice.
Spado on there.
Spade on there.
Spado is definitely on there.
Right. That's what's up.
And one more.
That's crazy to even for you to be, you know, little
Spado
young and
is-
still get spade.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
be a
Spado is,
female.
yes, Spado is my OG. Like, that's like Uncle Spade. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely helped school me to the stuff that's going on in the industry, and always helped me grounded in the industry. Because sometimes, you know, like, it gets hard. And I'm a girl. Like, sometimes I might have breakdown moments. And he always was like, what, like, get yourself together. Like,
Right. He a good uncle to have, too.
Right.
Rap uncle. So, if Spade on there, I'm guessing there might be some other on deck features. You don't gotta drop them. See, we say on deck, they could get a little hint from that. It's only like 2 others you can dip
Right.
Then, you know, so you got stuff with Rock, so we say Rock might be on there. Maybe not.
I don't know. Rock been a little busy.
Yeah.
But he might just be on there.
Y'all probably got records in the tuck. I wouldn't, you know.
You want to put it past
Yeah,
neither one of us?
Y'all got some records in the tuck, probably.
Let me see. Who else can I give away? Have you heard my song Running Back with Andrew
Yeah.
Miare?
Yeah.
Andrew Miare is going to be on there too. He did that song that we did that's out, and we got a new joint he produced. So that's hot. It's so hot. And I got a special feature on that song too, so I can't get that away.
Right.
But
And I just watched the video, the Push It one.
yeah.
Produced by Good Work Charlie.
Charlie Heat.
Right.
Yes, I feel like Charlie is so dope. You know, he working with Kanye now.
Right,
So like
he sounded good music. So how you get
his circle was good.
that production? You been had it, or you just got that?
Me and Charlie is tight. Like, you know what I said before, you know, like it took me years to build this, just to build, you know, my relationships with people.
Right.
Me and Charlie been friends for a long time. So it's
That's
like
what's
it's nothing to call my homie up like, yo,
Right.
Charlie,
And he was,
let me get something from mom.
He like Savage, damn near personal producer, so probably back from those days. A little bit.
I feel like me
Same
and
circle.
yeah, it's same circle basically.
Okay, yeah, alright, that's what's up though.
And then also not only am I working on the album, I'm in my first featured film, my first movie, one of the leading roles.
That's what's up.
It's the movie is called Fatally Flawless, and it's about it's like an Overbrook fable type of thing, and it's based in the 90s era. You know, the fly, young street era, like, you know, and it's that swag, it's that Moschino swag, that Cool G and DK and Y, you know what I mean? It's all the flyness, all the guys that's out in the streets, and it's about 3 girls. I play one of the girls. We all high school students or whatever, and we fly. We like all the fly stuff, so we gotta get our money different ways in order to keep up with our lifestyle.
Right.
And then we date all the, you know,
Baller
neighborhood, all
dudes.
the ballers in the neighborhood.
Hustlers.
Yeah, and it show the trials and tribulations of that, cause it's good, but sometimes you
It's
know
some bad times.
it's some bad times.
Bad phone
Worst
calls.
of times,
Right.
you know what I mean? Best of times.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that. I'm also I'm doing a lot of video production with my music or whatever. I'm doing like movie visuals and a lot of cinematic visuals.
I just seen the picture what you had on, like the little one piece Ray John. You looking good hanging up on the pole in the basement.
I call that field work. Like we in the field right now. We working like sweaty, you know, but still looking good.
Right.
But that was actually a photo shoot.
Oh,
That was a photo shoot. But it's gonna come out. The picture is gonna come out soon.
Right. Look real dope.
Yeah, and I'm working on a bunch of featured photo shoots too. So like for the winter time, I'm doing a lot of features with other artists, and we gonna do photo shoots and stuff
dope.
like that to put out, and a lot of business things too. But we can get into that.
You don't want to dwell on those endeavors?
Yes,
Tell us
of
about
course.
it. Yeah, we had to know everything. We know all of it.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. You are my best friend.
Right. I die. You dying, buddy. Right. Child. Well, I'm trying to engage into some real estate, you know, get some properties, and I also was thinking about doing like clothing stores and different franchises as far as like putting my money into businesses and help them so it can help me with my business and stuff like that. Like, and real estate is like my top priority as far as business right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You doing everything, get on that ball early, get on that ball real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trying.
Yeah, that's how you do it. A lot of people don't know. They be out here trying to buy all that new Chanel shit and fucking their money up.
I don't got no Chanel yet, but and you ain't low. I did say cop Chanel. This was not for sale, just for sale.
Oh, you bought that track up too.
Yeah, that was
good.
The video was crazy.
It was shots. Who was the shots for? I feel like it was shots. I feel like
you
it was
felt like
shots.
it was shots
It's
fired.
called You Ain't Low, period. So somebody
No, you
ain't
were
low.
so angry. I'm not gonna lie.
Who you
You
telling
were like,
ain't low?
you
You said they
like,
talking crazy in
yeah,
the
you
Instagram
was really
pic.
snapping.
You been doing this.
I've been doing this.
Yeah, who you talking about?
Snapping.
You talking about somebody? It's cool.
It had to be, but you know we just gonna sip.
I feel like it was something that happened.
No, I'm
Something went down.
We going to Cheers.
Girl.
Something happened. Something went down. I don't know. It was some things talking.
Look at that. Look.
I'm gonna get that thing out. Cause y'all ain't trying to give up the juice. I ain't trying to share.
So stupid, y'all.
I'm trying to share.
Yeah, I ain't trying to tell us who them shots was throwing at, but yeah, you was
No, like, you know, like Ho say, it's not this song is the real song.
Yeah. Just
It wasn't, I don't have no
animosity towards anybody.
animosity with anybody. You know what I mean? I do, and I say this very strongly, I do me. Like, I mind my own business and I worry about what I got going on. So it wasn't no shots fired. It's a feeling, you know what I mean? Like, it might have been towards the people who I really don't hear them coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Let me address that. Like, whatever y'all think about me, let me address that. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing this. Like, I've been hustling, not hustling. You know what I mean? Like, grinding out here,
That's
like, trying to get
That's
it. You know what I mean? So, that's just basically what I was trying to do.
Alright, you did it though, because you came across strong in that song. I was like, well, who ain't low?
You ain't right. It was a little crazy, but
who ain't low?
it was good.
Bars. I said, boy, she came with somebody naked and bars all at the same time. I know she took down that Instagram pic. Whatever she was talking under that junk, she changed that shit. She said, not towards Zaybella at all. But, you know, we gonna
That is too funny.
Yeah. So, you got a date on Crown Me 2? When it's dropping?
Early next year. Like
Early
January,
next year.
February.
Alright. Okay, so it's coming soon.
Yeah,
It's coming soon, yeah.
Soon.
I wanted it to be in January, but it's looking more towards February. But I'm definitely trying to get out in January.
Alright.
I just wanted that feel. You know, I dropped, I was in high school January 11th, 2011.
But then you dropped the next one in September.
I did.
September 4th.
I did. Oh my God. I really did.
Sorry. That was probably ugly.
What was that?
That was
The EP. Let's Play.
Let's Play. That's what it's called. Girl,
Let's
I remember the
Play.
date, but
I don't remember the
She
name.
had to think. She looked
looking at you like, oh,
I don't know.
Yes, I remember the date.
Yeah, Let's Play. Let's Play was fun. It was like something fun to do.
I
So
remember
you
you
like
did
it
a photo
though?
shoot for that.
Being a woman in hip hop, the videos and all that. You enjoy all that?
I enjoy it a lot. You know, I like what I do, and I feel like in life
You gotta
you have
love
to
what
love
you
what you do. You know what I mean?
do. Definitely.
And people can tell, and I really want to say this because the reason how people can tell is because I keep doing it. Like, just like you keep saying, like, people be like, you stop. Where you go? You Hollywood. Like, that's my name. Even if I could come around certain people all the time now, and they still, like, they don't hear from me in 3 days, they be like,
oh, you Hollywood.
Yeah, like, where you been at? I'm working, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I say that to say, you could tell I love it because I'm consistent. You know what I mean? Even if I take a break, I'm allowed to take a break. This is not a race. This is a marathon. Like,
Right.
When I'm working on other things, I'm gonna come back to you. Like, I'm gonna come back to this. Like,
Right.
and when I do, I'm gonna give you the same effect every time. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stop. I'm never gonna die down, or I'm never gonna stop talking, speaking on things that I experienced. So I feel like I'm like one of the most consistent person I know.
As you should.
And what I love to do, not
Right.
what I don't love
Right.
to do. Like people expect me to be consistent with what I don't love to do.
Right.
I'm
It's
not.
never gonna happen. You
Yeah.
don't care. You don't love it. It's,
Yeah.
That could come and go. You don't really give two shits about
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
Right.
But what you do, you stick to
What
that.
I like to do and what
Yeah.
I love and what puts me in a happy place, I'm consistent in that. So that's just how I feel.
You gotta be consistent.
That's what's up. So we
Especially in
got
this game.
some real estate coming, some boutiques maybe, the film, fatally fall a little bit.
Flawless.
Yeah, there we go. That little tongue twister right
Fatally
there.
Flawless.
Yeah, it got me a little bit.
Right. Got a
That-
new
that
best friend
movie-
in fame.
Yep. Got a new best friend.
in fame.
And Crown Me too, coming up probably January, maybe. Maybe that exclusive. You're gonna have to come back and, you know, yeah, we'll do all that.
We can do that.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We might have something to do with the release party.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, you know.
Ooh!
Yeah.
I'm your best friend.
Right.
I'm hold on, I'm ready. I was like, nah, nigga, let's get it. All right, I got to know.
Yeah, that's what's up. So tell everybody where they can find you, how they can stay up on whatever you about to drop.
I'm heavy on Snapchat now. Like I love Snapchat.
Girl!
I love
You
Snapchat.
talking to
You
the
know Snapchat?
queen!
I'm on there. I'm light on Snap.
You gotta get heavy. Like
You got
Snapchat
Snapchat.
is
Yeah, I Snap. I barely be on my Snap.
You don't even be
I be
on
on my Snap
Snapchat.
like a Snap. Like
like a snap.
that quick
Snap
them
on
off.
Snap.
That quick them off. On like that, off like
That was
that.
kind of funny for some reason, though.
Mhm.
That was really
good.
funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Snapchat, I'm Crown Bella with 2 A's. I don't know who got my name, but it's Crown Bella with 2 A's at the end. Instagram, Twitter, it's Crown Bella. YouTube is I Am the Real. No, it's The Rose Bucks.
Okay.
And I got a website coming soon where everything's gonna be on
Yeah,
there.
one stop shop.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta be a one-stop shop because all that, is
Especially
too much.
nowadays, people don't want to look for you. They
They
just want to
don't.
have everything
Right
here.
in front of
Everybody leaves. Yeah.
including me. I'm lazy too.
Girl, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
If it
I'm
ain't,
about to
if it ain't in your Instagram bio,
I ain't
can't
trying,
find it.
right.
Yeah. What
Child,
video
ain't
at?
your
Search
Instagram
it.
bio.
Search it.
Nigga, that link better be up there.
Search.
The link ain't up there. I ain't watching it.
Right, that's
Right,
how I
though.
be.
You actually right though.
That's
People
real.
really say that. Like,
I'm not
you put
typing
this-
it in,
no,
man.
no,
I'm not
I'm
typing it in.
You're not
I'm
looking
not
for
trying
it.
to search that joint.
Girl, yeah,
Right.
I went to go check it out, but it wasn't in this bio.
Right, yeah. I'm telling the kid, like, man, you said your link was in the bio.
Bio,
I'm not
right.
searching it because I'm not putting your
Right.
name in the bar. We're not
Exactly.
doing all that.
You're
Nah,
right, I'm
it's-
not. I'm lazy
It's
too.
too much. Yeah. Just put
Right.
the link, man.
I
Put the
can
link.
dig
That's
it.
it.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I could put my website in the bio. And
Right, you need to click that
click
and
that
get
and
everything.
everything.
That's
Like,
how you gotta
everything.
do it.
that's it.
I'm so great to have you.
Right, you definitely loved you coming through. You definitely a real one. Humble.
Yes, and now you
Definitely
got your
so
best
cute.
friend. That's when you really gotta realize about this show.
Right.
You were spending time with
And
friends.
it's getting louder.
Then louder.
Wow, right.
What's
Ignore
the
that.
next-
Ignore
Yo, this
that.
TV
Ignore
just
that.
came on like a ghost.
Yeah.
It was just a ghost
Ain't
TV
got
real
louder.
quick.
Yeah, it started boosting
Yeah.
up, trying
It
to cut the
didn't got
conversation.
louder.
They don't want to take the lead. TV
They
don't want to take
right.
the lead, right?
I'm chilling, man. I'm
Stay
TV
long.
ain't wanted to leave.
Right, TV
Okay.
don't want it to go.
It's
all
turned
good.
right on.
All good things must go to an end.
Right.
You know, and the food is getting cold.
That's
Y'all know
right.
how this go. It's time to eat. It's your boy Smooth is cooking up.
It's your girl Fame. It's cooking up.
And it's Crown Bella and it's cooking up.
And we out of here.
That was good.